I don't know if I'm live. I got rice. I can never tell if I'm live, but if I am, hello. I'm gonna wait until I know that I'm live because I never can tell. I never can tell if I'm live. So if I am, hello. Oh, I think I'm live. My name is Carly. Stormy? I'm 24 and I have Tourette's. My channel is ticking together, and my goal of the channel that I have here is to raise awareness and provide education about Tourette's. So that is the goal here. But in today's little live stream, we're just gonna hang out, maybe do some art. We'll see what we're gonna do here. Stormy? I got rice. My tics are a little bit bad, so we're gonna just talk. We're gonna chill. If you guys have any questions for me about Tourette's or anything, let me know. Okay, let me read the comments here. Hello, Doug. Hello, Lizbeth. Hello, Christy. Hello, Emmeline. Hello, Zhao Zhao. Hello, Rachel. Hello, Gerald. Hello, Melon. Hello, Noelle. So many familiar faces. Chrissy, I'm doing well. How are you? Hello, Weird Core Cat. Hello, Pigeon. Good to see you. Doug didn't want to miss this. I am live. Yes, Rachel. Yes, I am live. Thank you. Love your videos. Thank you. Hello, Luca. Hello, Renee. How old were you when you found out you had Tourette's? I was diagnosed when I was 12. Stormy. I was diagnosed when I was 12, so I technically found out when I was 12. I am now 24, but I had tics 11-ish and as young as 3 even. So I've had tics a long time, but I found out when I was 12. Hello, FNAF. Hello, Lemonade Loaf. Thank you for educating people and always bringing fun to us. We love you. I love you guys too. Thank you. Pink Flamingo, hello. I need to go live more often. I should, you guys. It takes a lot out of me though, especially I got rice, because when my tics are bad, I always feel embarrassed. So I don't know. It takes a lot out of me. I'm a big fan of your channel because you're my inspiration. Thank you, Weird Core Cat. That's so nice of you. How have I been? I've been okay. I don't know if you guys watched my last video, but I had a severe allergic reaction a few nights ago, so I'm still really tired. I went to the doctor today because like ever since I had COVID in May, I've been really like not feeling myself, and I have long COVID apparently, so that's fun. Not really. But that's what's been up with me. Hello, Bree, Melon the Fruit One. Let's hope no bots come in. Yeah, that was horrible. Do you think Sweet Anita actually has Tourette's? Yeah, definitely. Hello, Crystal. When I stim, how do I differentiate between them? Am I stimming or having a tic? I have a video on this. But stims are more to self-regulate behavior or self-regulate emotion. So like, say you're really stressed, you might twirl your hair or bounce your foot up and down as a stim. Whereas tics are more involuntary, where you don't really think about them before they happen. They don't really have a trigger, or like they don't really regulate yourself, they just happen. Hello, Heaven. Hello, Yeo Arts. Good to see you again. Lizbeth, I found you from the video you made about someone faking Tourette's. How long ago it was? Immediately subscribed. Thank you so much, Liz. That means a lot to me. You love my hair. Oh gosh, it is messed up today, you guys, but thank you. Hello, Lisa. Nice to see you. Hello, Kayla. What do you bring when you go out into public? I got rice. I'm friendly. I just bring myself. I don't really have anything like special because of my Tourette's. A lot of the time I suppress in public. I'm major medicated, which helps me suppress a lot more. Like right now I'm letting on my tics because I'm comfortable in my room. I feel safe, so I can tic. But in public, a lot of the time I suppress, so I don't really have any like necessary things I bring with me. Sometimes I'll bring like a fidget toy to have in my purse. But yeah. I've had long COVID. Pipistrello, hello. Oh, fibromyalgia, oh no. If you make anything out of clay, I will draw it for you. Thank you, Pigeon. Hey, Gail. You're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you, Weirdcore Cat. It's so cool how you put effort into these videos, even when you have things like this. Thank you, Crystal. That means so much. Hello, Flack. Bye, Liz. Thanks for being here. Hello, Bailey. Do you have any fidget toys? I do have fidget toys. I have a whole box under my bed. Maybe we'll get them later, but right now I'm not gonna get them. But I have so many that I use. I really love, Stormy! I really love Nido. Those little like stress balls, love those. Love your videos. Thank you, Bree. I have Tourette's and they make it so much easier to be confident. Thank you, Bailey. That's like the goal here. Like, because when I was first diagnosed, I was so not confident. I hated myself. I felt like the biggest outcast. So having this channel to be like confident in my Tourette's and help you guys feel confident is really, really good. Hello, Brianna. 2 days until you go to school. Oh my goodness. Hello from Trinidad. Oh, hello. That's so far from me. That's so cool. Ugh. Where did Stormy come from? Kylie Jenner, you guys. I was watching TikTok one day and she had the Stormy baby tic in a video because her daughter is named Stormy apparently. I really don't follow up with them. But that high-pitched Stormy through echolalia became a tic and it's lasted a while and I hate it. Ugh. Thanks for saying I'm your favorite YouTuber. Love from Australia. Bye, Doug. Thank you for the love. Hi, Pipistrello. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next time. Terrible times 1. I recently started meds for my OCD and it's making my tics worse. Yeah, that can be a thing that happens. When I started my meds for my ADHD, it made my tics worse. So I had to come off of those because it was just stressing out my tics. So I know a lot of medication can actually be triggers for tics. So you have to be super careful about it. Hello, Samara. Hello, Brenda. Good to see you. Hello, Canaldo Kloss. Me and my boyfriend always check your videos. Love from Turkey. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Good to see you. What are all or some of your vocal tics? Oh, I have a lot. The main one is I got rice. You guys know and love that one. I have my merch that says I got rice on it. I'm friendly is one. Stormy. A lot of like ugh and huh. Just unattractive noises really. Coughing can be one. I have a bark that I've never really showed on camera, but I have a bark tic like a lap dog. I'm really embarrassed about that one. I've had that since I was really little. But a lot of just stupid phrases, like stuff like the communists are coming stuck for a while. Just stuff that makes no sense. A lot of those are my vocal tics. Hello from Ireland. Thank you, Mom Bear. Hello, Ireland. Do you ever get nervous in social situation with new people? I do. I'm very, honestly, you guys probably wouldn't like think it, but I'm pretty shy. In my videos, I can like talk and be very outgoing and loud and fun because I'm comfortable behind the camera because I know no one's gonna like hardcore judge me right now. But in public, when I'm like meeting new people or talking to people, I am the quiet one. I'm the one that gets pushed to the side in the background. I don't have many friends. I fear social interaction, so I relate to you there. It's really hard to have these social interactions, so I feel for you. Want to play chess? Yeah. I have a friend with Tourette's and your vids are helping me understand it a lot better. Thank you, Tanika. That's so sweet. I'm glad that my videos can help you understand a little bit better. Oh, Pigeon, I'm sorry. How are you today? I'm okay. It's been a long day. Hello, Brittany. Hello, Addie. But what do you guys want to do in this live? I do have my clay. If we can make some clay. We could just hang out and chat. If you guys want to ask me questions, what should we do? Stormy? I'm tired. I was playing Mario Kart the other day and one of the computer opponents was towed on a bike. Oh, Jeremy, that's awesome. For those of you that don't know, I have a Switch back there. I love Mario Kart and I like to play as Toad on a motorbike. Van Buzzy, yeah, I play Mario Kart. I play Animal Crossing. I love Overcooked, but I don't play it very much. 3 questions. Ask me some questions. Liz, you're back. Hello. Ugh. Do I know the game Geometry Dash? No, I don't. Alma, hello, Carly. I find your videos very informative and easy to understand. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hello, Like a Swan. Carly, what is your favorite Switch game? Pokemon. I love Pokemon too. I used to play it when I first got my Switch. I was so into Pokemon, but it was almost like a special interest, and I played it hardcore for like a year, and then I stopped. But I love Mario Kart is my favorite. Ugh. My fiance Will. She's super good at Mario Kart. Do you have TikTok? I do. It is Ticking Together. It's the same name as my YouTube channel. What's your favorite tick? Probably I Got Rice, because it's so not disruptive. It's not a thing that bothers me. I just say it. It's not painful. It's not annoying. It just comes out, I got rice. So yeah. What's your favorite Animal Crossing villager? I always forget his name. I think it's Sherb the goat. What's your favorite Pokemon? I love Snorlax. You guys love Snorlax. Carly Francis, hello. Have you been having good tick days? If so, I'm glad. I've been having an okay tick day actually. It's just kind of chill right now. Like you can see my ticks are pretty okay. But I also, yeah, it's been okay. It's been okay. Renee will be my friend. Thank you. Hello, Chew. Is it hard to fall asleep some nights? Definitely. Oh my gosh, my eye. That hurts. It's hard to fall asleep when I have tics, especially mental tics. I'm gonna make a video, I have made a video. I'm gonna upload it in the next few days talking about my top 10 mental tics. So stay tuned to my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Because I will talk about it in that video. But mental tics keep me up all night. Fiona, hello, I'm doing well. How are you? Hello, Sonia. I do not watch anime. Do I listen to K-pop? I don't. Brittany, my son has been diagnosed with Tourette's since 4 years old and it was pretty mild. Pete was thinking, hoping he'd grow out of it, but he's 11. Yeah. I'm glad you can find my videos helpful. I know that sometimes doctors will say, oh yeah, your kid will grow out of it, but there's like, I don't know what the chance is if they will. I definitely didn't. But my doctors did say when I was younger to my mom, yeah, she'll grow out of them for sure. But here I am at 24, still ticking a lot. They have become more mild and more manageable, but I still pick up new tics. I still deal with them, so I understand. I know 11 is a really hard age, especially going into the teenage years, is what having tics is so hard. So I wish your son all the best. Alexa, hello. What are mental tics? So, think of it, Stormy. Think of it as like an intrusive thought in OCD, but not really. Like it's a thought that's not your own, but this is more so a thought that is just like a word, sound, song, phrase on repeat in your brain, over and over again with no real like anxiety tied to it, no compulsion tied to it. It's just a thought and it is on repeat. Think of it like a vocal tic in your head that you just keep repeating in your head. What do you do for a living? I work at a bookstore. Hello, IXIX. Do you have a favorite show right now? Not really, you guys. I don't really watch a lot of shows. I I talk about this in all my lives. It's not hockey season, but I want to watch hockey when it comes on because it's my favorite show. It's not even a show, but I love watching hockey because it's so mindless. I have Tourette's as well, and it's hard for me to communicate sometimes. I understand. Ugh. Do you ever get bullied by people in school? Definitely. I could make a video on this if you guys are interested. But I was bullied really bad in school. Not even just because of my tics, but just because of who I am. I never had friends. I was always like severely bullied since like first grade. Ugh. No, since kindergarten. Kindergarten, grade 6, I had a notorious bully, who like caused so much damage. But tics started in junior high. Well, they didn't start, but they got bad in junior high. And a lot of bullies were after me in there. So I could make a video on that maybe. I don't have Tourette's, but I had vocal tics a few years back. Oh yeah, vocal tics are stressful. Brittany, doctor says they'll peak around 12 to 12 and a half. Was that true for you? Honestly, for me, my tics started getting very noticeable at 12. That's when I was diagnosed. But they probably peaked puberty from like 12 to 15 was the highest. And then even now, they're still kind of bad. So I don't know if it's true for everyone, but I know puberty in kids is when tics will really exasperate. I have a teacher with a son with Tourette Syndrome. I'm not sure what that says. I am 13, was having tics when I was 3. Oh, Addie, goodness. I don't watch 90 Day Fiancé. Have I seen Stranger Things? I haven't. Do you ever have a ringing noise in your head? Sometimes. If you make something out of clay, could you make a cat? Maybe. Only murders in the building. I've never heard of that. Preppy Rosie, thank you so much. I haven't actually read the book that Evie Meg made. But I would love to read it. It's just not available at my bookstore, but I would love to find it and order it and read it. She's so wonderful. What's your favorite genre of music? Classic rock. Love it. I can relate to being bullied because of being different. Yeah, being bullied, like, is so horrible, you guys. Like, I don't know what bullies get out of it. Like, stop being mean. It really ruined all of my schooling for me. Can Tourette's be caused by psychological trauma? No. I think that tics in different situations maybe, but Tourette's is a genetic disorder. It's predisposed, like it's something that you have to be born with. Like nothing can just trigger Tourette's to come up in someone. Like you have to have the predisposition for it. You would love to see a video on how Tourette's caused you to be bullied. I will make one. Lisa, I'm a doozy. I'm a doozy. Do I have any pets? I have a dog, Daisy. She is a Bernedoodle. And I have an axolotl back over there. His name is Quaxie. I like Riverdale. I've never seen Riverdale. Hello from the UK. Hello, John. Stormy? Is it possible to get rid of tics? I don't know. Like, I think in some situations maybe. But like with Tourette's, you'll always have Tourette's. Like, I will always have Tourette's. Even if my tics go away, I will always have Tourette's and have the odd tic here and there. But I think with maybe different tic disorders, and especially with medication, you can manage it. But I don't think they really go away. But don't quote me because I'm not a doctor. What helps with tics? When I make music, it helps me with my tics. When I am doing art, it helps me with my tics. When I am talking to my friends, a lot of the time my tics will subside. And my medication does actually help me too. Hello Power Raptor. Hello Pie Girl. Is Tourette's genetic? From my understanding, it is. But in some cases, like, it's not a guarantee to get Tourette's. Like, I have a brother, and he's younger, and he doesn't have tics or Tourette's. But my family has Tourette's in their genetic build. So I was one of the ones that has Tourette's. But it's more of, like, a predisposition to it, I think. Like, I have the genetic components for Tourette's. But it's not like a guarantee to get it, even if both of your parents have it. Like, you're not guaranteed. But my parents don't have Tourette's, but it's, like I said, it's in my family. So, that is probably the reason I have it, but I'm not a doctor, don't know. Melon, I will only bully someone if they bully me. Oh gosh. What's your opinion on reptiles? They're cool. What's your opinion on tattoos? I do have a tattoo. I like them, but I probably wouldn't get more. I have a pretzel on my left ankle. Long story behind that one. The tattoo looks horrible now. It's blown out, disgusting. But yeah. Have you ever been put on medication for your tics? Yeah, I talk about this a lot, but I'm on, for Tourette's specifically, 3 medications. I'm on flufenazine, pimozide, and Intuniv guanfacine. And they help my tics quite a lot, honestly. But the side effects are also really brutal. I've talked about it a lot, but erase. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Like, taking is so exhausting. But yeah, medications do help, but the side effects are bad. I just recently started following you. Do you have any siblings? Yeah, my brother, he doesn't have tics. I met a really rude girl that has Tourette's and she has 1.5 million subscribers. Oh gosh, that's awful. I'm sorry she's rude. Bye, Renee. Do you have tics when you sleep? No, we don't tic on our sleep. Yeah, Tourette's Life for Teens commented. Hello, Riley. I'm sorry, Sonia, that you were bullied. Do you have tics when you sleep? Yeah, no. Will your tics, like, stop for a bit if you're really, really putting your mind on something? Yeah, so when I sing or when I make music, when I'm writing songs, when I'm doing photography, when I'm editing, a lot of the time my tics will lessen. They don't necessarily stop, but they get very, very subtle to the point where I don't even feel them. So, Nina, love you too. Do you have LED lights? I do. When are you going to see Ariana again? I'm not sure, but hopefully soon because she's so much fun. Have I thought about streaming games on Twitch? I haven't. I'm not really a gamer, but I could try. What is the hardest everyday thing for you to do with tics? Probably falling asleep, because that's when I'm just by myself. I don't suppress. I'm alone, and so when I'm alone, I never suppress because, like, why would I? So when I'm trying to fall asleep, it is hard because I have mental tics, physical tics, vocal tics. I have so many tics leading up to me falling asleep, which takes so much energy to the point where I just get so tired during the day. You like my avocado? Thank you. I don't have tics when I sleep, no. How do antipsychotics help with Tourette's? I don't know how they necessarily help. I know they're not really meant. There's no drug that is meant to help with Tourette's. There's no designed drug for Tourette's. So I don't really know how they help. I'm not like a doctor, but they do something with the dopamine in your brain, and they are managing to help me suppress more than usual. But I've been on them since I was 12, so they're not, I wouldn't recommend them, honestly. It's a struggle. Can you have tics without having Tourette's? Definitely. There's a bunch of other tic disorders out there. Tourette's is just one of the many. What inspired you to make a YouTube channel about Tourette's, and also do you ever get fake claimed? So I actually made this channel when I was like 15, I think, and I didn't post on it for years, but I made this channel. You could go back to my beginning videos. I had like 5 other girls and me on this channel, where we would talk about our Tourette's, and we only made like 2 videos. But I made the channel to try and like make myself feel less alone, because I felt like such an outcast. I hated my tics. I hated myself. So I was like, how can I make myself feel less alone, and how can I help others feel less alone. So I made this channel in, I think, 2014 maybe. And then I revamped it 2 or 3 years ago when I was just at a really low point, when I was like, my tics are getting worse again, I'm alone, I need help. So I made this channel. I already had the channel, but I revamped it. I posted a video saying like the truth about Tourette's and started talking about it. And from there, it's really helped me to feel less alone and to also help others feel less alone through my experiences, which is the main reason I made this channel, just to make people feel less alone and like they're not crazy for having tics. I have been fake claimed a lot. A lot of my comments on my videos are like, you're fake, why, like, you're faking, obviously fake, fake, fake. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And I really, it gets to me, like, it gets to me so hard, because why would I fake this? I deal with it every day. It is brutal to live with. But I get so many fake claiming comments, and I don't really know how to deal with them, so I just try and ignore them the best I can. Fellow photographer here, cool. Off to bed now. Have a good night, Flack. Did your medication side effects ever interfere with your ability to be successful in school? Not really. Okay. In junior high school, my medication was pretty much managed to the point where I could go to school and I was very successful. I was very smart, like, not bragging, but I had like the top marks in my school. And so I was really good at that. It didn't affect me at all in my schooling. But after I got into high school, I was put on more drugs. Those medications made it harder for me to actually get out of bed, to go to school, to feel motivated. Like, it was horrible. So some of those medications in high school really did affect me and my ability to be successful in school. Have you ever got hurt physically by tics? Yes. What do you feel when suppressing tics? It feels like a buildup of like electricity, and like, I made a video on this before, but like, imagine like a beaver dam holding back a river, and the pressure's just building, the water's pushing against the dam, and slowly but surely there'll be little leaks that come through the dam, which is little tiny tics coming out, say, and then all of a sudden there's too many little leaks, so the dam breaks and all of your tics flood out. So suppression feels like you have this dam where you have to like let little tics out, but after you've suppressed so much, the dam breaks and it floods with more tics. So it feels just like a buildup of pressure. Bye, Riley. You hear my dog bark, yeah. Is it hard to use a flat iron or straight hair with Tourette's? I don't really use hair products like that much, but when I do, I just suppress. Hello from Texas. Hello. It is 7:35 p.m. here. How did you get Tourette's? I was born with it. I commented on your video. I feel like a broken person. Thank you, Nina, for commenting and saying I continue to inspire you. That means so much to me. I'm so sorry people try to delegitimize your Tourette's. Yeah, it's it's bad. I hate when people do that. Can you please talk about dating with Tourette's, dating people who don't have it? I think, what do you mean by that? Dating people who don't have it? Like, if I was dating someone who didn't have Tourette's, but I have Tourette's? Hello, Hayden. Pigeon, bye. Lisa, does your diagnosis have an impact on your mental health? Definitely. I was like severely depressed and anxious growing up. I actually do have diagnosed anxiety disorders as well as depression. And my Tourette's just made it so much worse because I was so ashamed and like bullied that the depression got worse. It was just a huge cycle of feeling horrible. All my mental health was so triggered by my tics and feeling like I had no control over myself. So yeah. Physically gotten hurt by my tics. When I punch my chest, I get bruises and that really hurts. For a long time when I was 15, I would kick my feet. I still do. I would kick my feet together when I walk, and when I wear like Birkenstocks, like the flip-flops, they would cut my heels or like the inside of my ankles. So I would have to wear gauze pads on my feet because my ankles would just be bleeding due to my tics. So that's a pain too. What is your worst tic and why? Probably punching myself in any way just because it's so painful. Hello Melon. Bye like a swan. I recently found out that my 8-year-old cousin that I'm close with is developing something that might be Tourette's. Oh gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hello Ava Ryan. How would I begin supporting them? You know, if they have tics or something like that, just be cognizant of like, still be their cousin. Don't judge them. Like, don't bully them or harass them. Like, just be the best cousin you can be, you know? It's the same for whoever. Like, it's not just if you have tics, if you don't have tics, just be nice. And again, you can also do like research into the disorder they have, whether that's Tourette's or Huntington's or whatever they may have, and validate them, you know, like say like do the research and learn about it where you can help them help themselves too. Hello Summer. Can certain LED light colors trigger the tics? Not really. I usually just have them on white though. If they're flashing, they will trigger. Have I ever gotten made fun of for having tics? Yes. Hello Hataru. What causes tics? I don't even know. My Tourette's causes tics. I think it's misfiring signals in the brain. The neurons in your brain will like misfire and then something will come out in the manifestation of a physical tic or a vocal tic. How is it dating normal people? Rachel, I've experienced it. It was definitely different, just because they don't really know fully how to support you. At least the person I was with. I'm not really going to talk about it or get into it because it was kind of a bad relationship. But dating normal people as someone with Tourette's is challenging, but it's doable. You just have to educate them and like know that they will never truly understand what you're going through. So if they get mad at you or if they judge you, you can't really get mad at them. It's such a weird phenomenon to talk about, but I might make a video about it in the future. It's just something hard to think of off the top of my head right now, especially on a live. I love you, you're amazing, thank you. My son's tics increase in frequency when playing video games or on screens, and he wants to know if you know of anything to help them not be as bad on screens. That's interesting. I'm honestly not sure about that, because like when I play Mario Kart, my tics will get bad, but I just kind of deal with it. I don't play a lot of video games or like go on like gaming a lot because it does affect my tics, so I don't really have any advice on how for it to not be as bad, because I don't know, I've never found a reasonable way to make it less bad. Yeah, Alma, it's always good to feel like you're not alone. Are you able to draw? I can draw, but I'm not good at it. Have I ever broken anything because of tics? I feel like I have. I don't really like keep track. I'm pretty sure I broke a glass one time. What's your favorite candy? I really don't like candy. Oscar, hello. Monique, hello. Do I have jewelry? I don't. I would love it. I feel like it would be really good. I just don't have it. I've never invested in it. But maybe one day. Why does my neck like randomly jerk and I can't control it? I'm not sure. It could be some kind of tic or a stim or maybe just an anxious thing. You're the only one who says my name right. Oh, I'm glad I do. Have you ever had a tic and got called mean? I don't know. Like my tics, they're not usually like mean. I don't really have like bad tics. They're just dumb. So I don't really get called mean. What about ice cream? I like vanilla ice cream. It is so good. I love it. Hello, Summer. I can't imagine having Tourette's on top of the 6 mental health issues I've had. Yeah, it's hard, but I mean, I've lived with it for so long, I really don't. Like, it's a struggle when I have tic attacks, sure, but for the most part, I just deal with it. Ugh. Right before you tick, do you know what tick is going to be? Yes. The premonitory urge, for the most part, feels like it's going to be in that area. So if I punch my chest, I will feel it in my chest. If I have a feeling in the back of my neck, I know my neck will tick. So I know what tick it'll be before it happens. But not necessarily, like, exactly. I just know the general area it'll be in. Do I play instruments? I play piano, guitar, ukulele, and I sing. Vanilla ice cream is the best, yes. I actually do not like chocolate. Do you have a stuffed animal? I do. I have a lot. This is my favorite one. This is from my fiance. This octopus. I sleep with it every night and it helps me calm down. So yeah. Hello, horsetail. My son wants me to let you know his favorite ice cream is cookies and cream. That's so cool. Hi to your son. I have jet lag headache. Oh gosh. Sing us a song. What do you guys want to hear? I've only watched briefly and I didn't know you were so musical. Yeah. Good night, totally not Mariah. Have a good night. How long is the premonitory urge before the tick? Oh, sometimes it's just like milliseconds. Like sometimes it's not long at all. Unless you're purposely suppressing, it can be minutes at a time. What's your favorite song? I'm not sure. I'm a sucker for Hallelujah. One time I saw my sister slightly clenching a muscle in her jaw. It could be, or it could just be her doing something with her jaw. Like, it's not necessarily a tick. How do I deal with bullying? I mean, I'm not in school anymore, so I don't get bullied, like, in person, but I get, like, a lot of hate online. And I just kind of, like, talk about it with people, and I try and, like, validate myself and be like, no, like, I'm not faking. I'm not a horrible person. Like, I try and, like, do positive affirmations, even though they really don't work. Stormy! But I try and just be as positive as I can. Hello to Ava's little sister. What's your favorite color? Blue. What are triggers for you? I have so many triggers. A lot of them are weather, like if it's too hot or too cold, anxiety and stress, a lot of like heavy drum beat music. What else? Talking about my tics is a huge trigger. So when I make these videos, my tics are actually a lot worse when I sit down and film a video than they would be if I was just hanging out in my room, because when I talk about them, I tic more. So it's kind of hard for me to make these videos, and that's why I don't do it so often, because when I talk about tics, it is a massive trigger for more tics, which is something very interesting that I don't think a lot of people know. This might be a personal question, but if you have kids one day, could you pass it to them? Definitely. It could be a thing that happens. So I'm not sure what the future holds for me, but that could be a thing that happens. Hello, Naomi. Do I like jazz? I do. What's your favorite movie? Napoleon Dynamite. Thank you for believing me, Lisa. Can you sing your favorite song? I'm not even warmed up, but I can try. Okay. I'm nervous. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? That's a bit of it. I'm not very good. Ugh. And I started too high. Have you ever watched the South Park episode? I haven't. I would like to watch it, though. I've heard about it. I got my glasses at FYI Doctors. They're Ray-Bans. These are Ray-Bans. It happened multiple times. Oh, gosh. I'm not sure. It could be a tic, then. How do you give tics to yourself? I'm not sure what that means. Like, I don't give tics to myself. Hello, Twiggy Stardust. I've been having tics for about 2 months. Yeah, especially when you have them recently. You convince yourself you're faking, and it's hard, so you're not faking. I'm so good at music. Thank you, guys. Your voice is so good. Thank you. Yes, you do. You're just faking it. I'm not faking it. Ugh. What should I draw? You should draw, guys, I don't want a fake claimer in my comments. I really, like, I'm not faking, and that really hurts my feelings, so please go away. I don't have Moz. Buy a $900 ticket to your concert, thank you. Do you ever tic while singing? I actually don't. It's really, good, because I don't tic when I'm singing. Okay, I'm gonna block you, because you're really bugging me. Like, please stop saying I'm faking, especially when I'm not. Like, I'm not. I'm sorry that you think I am, but I am not, so we are blocking you. Ugh. But yeah. When I sing, I barely tic. It's really fun. So I sing a lot, because I don't tic when I sing. Bye, Liz. My son recently was getting over a nasty stomach virus and developed a new tic while he was recovering, but hasn't had the particular one since he got better. Yeah, tics definitely come and go. A lot of the time I'll have one come for a few days and then it goes away, and then sometimes it'll come back like years later. So it's very true. What's the point of fake claiming? Yeah, like literally I feel like I'm gonna leave this stream because I'm like embarrassed. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go away soon because I'm really sad now. If the mother confirms, yeah, my mom has been on my videos saying that I have Tourette's. Like, why would she lie? Why would anyone lie? Like, I'm probably gonna leave soon. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna leave because I feel really like upset. I was playing a horror game earlier and it was so fun. Cool. Are there any thoughts on pins and cards stating you have Tourette's? I don't have them, but I've never used them. You guys, I'm like in my head now thinking about like the fake claiming comments that I'm not making sense. So, I just need like to chill because like I feel really stressed, and this is what I get. Like, this is when I get these comments, I get really upset because I get in my head and I'm like, why are people saying this? Why are people saying this? Like, what's wrong with me? And so I'm just really, really upset. So yeah. I feel sad. A lot of my tics are ones I've heard from other people, yeah. Do you have anything other than Tourette's? You guys, I'm not in the mood to do this anymore. Like, that ruined my day. So I think I'm gonna head off. I might come on later, but I just feel really upset right now. Ugh. And I don't have the mental capacity to stay on and talk when I'm in my head. So thanks for ruining my stream, whoever that was. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna go though, because I feel really sad. But I might come on another time, maybe. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I hope you have a good night. And I will see you again sometime soon. I'm sorry this was cut so short. I don't feel good. So, love you. Bye.